Yeah, some benefits of the implementation. We have quite a few of them. One of them would be general system monitoring. So if something goes down, you can tell how long it's been down for. Biweekly Windows update testing that we have automated as well. We use Eggplant tests to remove manual effort required to run and record comparative performance tests. We also validate tech fixes, also validating environment setups, and we also use Eggplant to monitor test segment timing for coding changes.
And I remember, Craig, this might ring some bells. I remember when we first implemented, you were in the transition from a fully managed data center and you moved up to AWS. And I can remember you expanded. What I loved is you didn't just use it for testing and running in test runs. You're also starting to do some APM environments. And I think there was an issue with a load balancer that you were able to catch really quickly.
Yeah, when we moved from hosting providers through a traditional hosting provider to AWS. And one of the things we really wanted to do is capture the performance, what would be the performance differences. And one of the things we definitely did manual tests, but with manual tests, you don't know if you're going to replicate them the same way. But with Eggplant tests, it allowed us to automate those tests and fine grain it quite a bit more and get it down to, yes, we were satisfied with the performance we were getting. We were satisfied with the numbers we were getting. So that was extremely helpful there. And the other thing, like Mkami said, we do use it for monitoring. I mean, there was a time where there was a change made to one of our load balancers. I think it might have gone in late at night, and we could see exactly the time that one of our tests started to fail, and we could go right back. It might have been a little bit more difficult to identify, what change caused that, how would it get fixed. And through our Eggplant test, we could go right in and see exactly when that test stopped running, and it isolated the problem. So pretty, like I said, we try to look outside the box. We definitely do not have as many as automated tests as University of Chicago does. We would like to get there someday, but like you said, we've taken a different route. I think one of the things I'd like to also mention is kind of the evolution of how we've done this. Chelsea was the initial person who learned Eggplant, but then we quickly went to a BA, another person on my team who kind of picked it up because I wanted to see, does it need to be a developer? What skills do you need to be able to pick it up? And she was able to quickly get it in and pick it up. And then quite honestly, Mkami came from an intern program that we work with. And it was a good opportunity for us to bring her in and say, okay, we know you've got a little bit of a development background here. Let's see, for your basic first job in IT, can you pick up the skills by going through the training? And she has done an excellent job. And she is now our lead Eggplant developer. One of the things that I think is key is that the skills required to kind of pick up Eggplant is not, those deep developer skills, but they are helpful.